But before you queue, I guess it will take long, so you can queue, I guess. Yeah, I know. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to fix so it's like chill music in the background, but it's so fucking loud, for me at least. How is this for you, chat? I love the series you're doing, Hidon. I've been learning so much, thinking about transitioning to ADC from support. You don't have to transition to ADC. You can use the knowledge that you're gaining here on support as well. You just have to use it a bit differently. We add on a little bit on your communication and what we're trying to achieve. This is the old one, so you can always go down and see if you want. And I will add, when we add new one, I will add old one again. But before game, nothing has changed in terms of level 1 wars, level 1 invade as enemy. I want to, like, the moment you see, the bot lane or the knowledge that we need, let's say the pick support, and we already know, like, what we can do, then we just start talking about it. It's obviously very important that we, fuck, it's so loud, one sec. It's very important that we use the time we have, because sometimes we find ourselves, like, talking about it too late, you know what I mean? So, the moment we get the information we need, we have to talk about it, and I will make sure, it happens. Obviously we can still have fun once in a while, but we are here to make you better, and it's all business, you know what I mean? But we can still obviously enjoy ourselves. Level 1 invade as enemy, first 3 to 6 waves always has to be planned ahead, and then obviously execution in terms of you need to play the lane out in your head in terms of where do we need to start level 1, what do we need to do with the waves to get what we want. Just play it out in your head before we actually go to lane, and then when you see it, you obviously know what to do. Just make the Summoner's Rift in your mind. We play lane in 3 sequences from now on, and you only need to think about 1, 2, and then when we're done with 1, you can start thinking about 3. But obviously some stuff will happen in solo queue once in a while that you cannot control, so we don't think about all 3. If it was competitive play, we would think about all 3 and finalize them. But in solo queue, we just think about 1, 2, mainly 1 first. Of course, it's the most important one, and then 2, 3. And the sequences are, let's say, we slow push 1, 2, crash 3. Base, that's the first sequence. Second sequence, we slow push, they would slow push 4, 5, and then we would slow push, maybe they'll slow push 4, 5, 6, but most likely 4, 5. And then we crash, then we have to talk to jungle and we have to crash 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9. Kind of depends, right?
Yeah.
On what happens. But
should I take the queue?
Yes, take it. You can
55
take it. You can take it. You can take it.
Yeah.
Communicate the right plan to jungle and mid. Regardless of what they do with it, we still have to communicate it because it's important to do it in competitive play, and we create habits for competitive play. Think about what we theoretically should be playing for. We already know that one. And draw the first line for mid-late game in terms of team fighting. If we have Seraphine, the team fighting is pretty obvious. If we have Sivir into X champions, the team fighting might not be as obvious. Tell me when you're in champ select, Barry.
Yeah. Accept.
Okay, alright. But yeah, in terms of drawing the first mid and late game, we just briefly touch on it. It should not take more than 5 seconds. And then when we move faster, or not faster, but when we move towards the mid and late game, that's when we start drawing the next lines. And we communicate about how we need to move to get to where we want. Like, let's say we need to move through mid to get towards the Drake. Okay, then we talk about it. Maybe we can't get mid control because enemy is too strong. Okay, then we move through bot. Maybe we don't even want a team fight and we just want to play maybe 1-4 or trade, stuff like that. Of course, depends on the game. In game, communicate in waves, think in tempo and play in tempo. Play and think ahead of time. Those are pretty obvious, right? We play in 3 sequences. After each sequence is done, you must speak to your team. You must chat. You must say, okay, this is what we need to do to be ahead of the enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because again, we play the game as if it's competitive. So that's what you will do in competitive. So that's what we do in solo queue. And if they don't use what you say, we don't have any control over it. But for the majority of the time, they will use it when we get the more higher elo lobbies, at least. Swap fundamentals. Yeah, take it. How do we swap? Do we play for Herald? Do we trade? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Just spend
Yeah.
Hecarim slow. Swap fundamentals. How do we swap? Do we play for Herald? Do we trade? What is the most optimal play? Always think about it, because again, it's competitive play, so we would want to swap for the most part, but sometimes we don't have the strength and we would just rather play for Drakes and defend the Herald. Then we swap, or not swap, then we trade. And then of course enjoy yourself and be present in every moment of the game, because if you are autopilot and you just play the game as if you played it 100 million times, so you can just do whatever, then you're gonna int and you're not gonna have discipline. So we have to think. Of course, some of the times we are gonna do the same thing, and the reason we're doing that is because we're playing the same champions. We don't really swap it up, because that way we always kind of know what to do, and that, like, then we can basically avoid this one and this one.
What do you wanna go into the Raven?
Uh,
Caitlyn, Sivir, Seraphine.
I think I want to go Caitlyn. Go Caitlyn. Yeah, go Caitlyn. I can take the questions you get in your chat, I guess, sometimes. Yeah, it's not that important.
Yeah.
You can go to it when you are in queue and you got some time.
Okay, I'm kind of fine here. I like.
Yeah, Ari's good. And obviously, after every champ select, instead of being on Twitter and Twitch and whatnot, just look at your communication patterns so that we get them down. Because preferably I wouldn't have to say anything, because you already know what to do. Right? So minimize time on useless stuff, because after we're done with coaching and in your break, whatnot, you can do it, So we already got the information we need. Level 1 ward, us enemy. What are they looking to do? They're looking to play fucking hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
We don't have to take plates to win. We just have to nullify them, because your champion is OP this game. You could have probably done something like conditioning overgrowth here, but
should I go this?
Yeah. First 3 waves, first 6 waves.
First like 3 and crash 2 sec. I need to take out my hoodie. It's piss cold.
Yeah, sure. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's a good gank. Not much to say, it's just a good gank. At least no one gets assist. I mean, it's a good gank, so be it. Let's think about what to do now. How to make sure that it doesn't get worse than it already is. But we should have warded level 1. Obviously it's easy to say in hindsight, because I didn't say anything in the beginning. But they have to... They have to stop this. When is Stenvaxen going to get a break? Poor man is running a marathon for 7 days. He wanted this. He wants this. I wouldn't go rank 1 if the person I'm doing it with doesn't want it, Hard work. Hard work pays off. You're fine, coaches don't need breaks. Actually true. True, coaching is easy. He wins this. Oh!
No shot.
What the fuck? How does he not die? I'm gonna look at that again. It's fine. Draven loses a lot here. And Caitlyn gets a lot here. Kiana should die. Diana really has to die here. She'll jump into the bush. Yeah, now she's dead. She can't walk anywhere. I mean, what is this champion, man? This... that was a bit disturbing. Shake on steroids. I mean, that was just not the real champion. I mean, he played it well, but he should have died. They should have died, 100%. There's no fucking world.
Oh my.
I mean, I guess they just end them.
Fuck.
That's good. That should be game.
Okay.
Surely she's dead now. Surely. I mean, that was a bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We just have to minimize risks. Minimize risk on Caitlyn's side. Not the 0-14 Aphelios game, but he won't do it. Nice. Good Q. Yeah, good job. We just have to hold the wave and outrange him. 3, good job. That's really good job. Really good sequence from him there. What are you saying? That I just watch some bots do coaching and just tell them what to do instead. Zero effort. What do you mean? Where did you come to this conclusion? Why do you think basically all coaches are bad? Why do you think that? Let's not beat around the bush here. I think 95% of coaches are bad. Why do you think that? I mean, he hasn't healed once this game. Should just take TP in that regard then. No. It's not that he's unlucky. What does it mean to be lucky, you know? It's a really good gank by Nidalee. When you play against Caitlyn, guys, you have one thing you need to do. You have to make sure Caitlyn can't get a hit. What did you do to our review of? El Cappuccino, you are a coach, right? It depends. Some people think it's good for publicity and stuff. But it's not really. Oh. Guys. They all have to die here. Okay, good. Should have waited with the ult.
Nice. See.
I have not seen that skin, but I guess it's Ocean Song. Good job, chat. Good job, chat. It can be annoying. So I'd rather he just plays the game and then I will talk for him. So you guys know what's happening. Basically right now he's just making sure everyone's on the same page. Telling the team what should happen. Nothing crazy. Just the standard thing. Yeah, you just gotta play. Don't overthink it, just play. Like it will become muscle memory eventually. You want it to become muscle memory. He has LDR. Does he have 3 items? Enemy Draven. It looked like he had 3 items. Oh, set you. That motherfucker too good. He has 3 items, goddamn. No boots though. No flash, no. I like rapid fire more this game. The problem with, like, not the problem, but the thing with rapid fire this game is that you don't really need it. You already hardcore outrange. But yeah, I prefer rapid fire this game because LDR isn't good. So Gale Force rapid fire IE should just be the best call. He didn't write how to play with Nash, which is the problem. Fuck. In my book, Gale Force rapid fire IE should be the best. Just insta one shot when you get IE, and it's cheaper. LDR is a lot of gold. Even though rapid fire isn't like essential or needed this game.
So bad, I'm so bad.
They played that horribly, but also they're just flipping again for no reason. Now enemy gets a shit ton of gold that they shouldn't have. I will talk a lot more from next game onwards. I don't want to fluster him, but I also need to talk because a lot of shit is happening that shouldn't happen. And until he does it on his own, I'm gonna have to continue talking. Because it's like a constant thing. If it happens one game, okay, sure, you know, but it happens a lot of games. Oh, that was insane by Lilia. Holy fuck, that was well played by Lilia. Nick didn't particularly do well, but he did his job. Alright, take 2-3 minutes. I mean, too crazy, but it's in the fight. I mean, it was good, it was well played. It's really well played. But also, we can also not flip the fights. But he saw the angle, so it's respectable. Didn't have to fight, we could just play Nash and then let Nash do the work. But it's boring coach stuff, you know. But it's the right thing to do. Just don't flip. Let the super minions do the work. Take the Nash. Go base. End the game. Because you have 3 inhibs. When you have 3 inhibs, the game is very hard to lose. You have to almost try to lose the game. When you have 3 inhibs. Hello, Sammy. Okay, I guess I will run ads so you don't get them in what?
Yo.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, give me a sec. Dude, yesterday I was in an escape room, right?
Yeah.
Fucking whacked in the face. Like, ironically, my nose is completely fucked.
Who hit you in the face?
It was a catapult. So, dude, it was actually crazy. So we enter the first room. We finish the first room, go into the second room, and then there's a catapult that is like, you know, all the way up, right? But as far as I could understand afterwards, it doesn't really matter. There's a catapult, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wind it down, put it down, then I put like the thing on top of it that you fire,
Mhm.
and in that moment, I'm just like, man, this is so cool. And then how do I release it? You know, I look around, I look at it, like I try and fiddle with it a bit, and then it just whacks me in the fucking my fucking nose, because there was a sensor that triggers it. So while I was like looking for it, I had triggered the sensor, and it just fucking hit me in the face. But afterwards, we were like, wait, that sensor is when you push through this wall when we go into the second room. So I guess it should have been activated when we went into the room, but maybe it was already activated or something. So it was just like a prop that had nothing to do with anything, but I just got hit in the fucking face.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
You got the right for free then.
Yeah, no, I didn't, sadly, but
What the fuck? Sue them. No.
yeah, okay, anyway.
Alright,
Look at this
just some general things. We play against full engaged team, full run-in team.
Mhm.
So conditioning overgrowth is really good here. Could even bone plating if you want, just to min-max, even though bone plating isn't good. For this particular game, it basically allows you to fuck up and still be fine. But
Yeah.
conditioning overgrowth or bone plating overgrowth, because having, let's just say, like 50 extra damage, like you outscale anyways, really hard, right?
Yeah.
You outscale really hard, so having extra scaling isn't needed. It's more about survivability, and then you win regardless. Yes.
The question is if overgrowth bone plating will actually help me not die. Like, maybe it will.
It will help you against Nidalee combo, Kiana combo,
Yeah.
Pike combo. If Pike hooks you, you know, and they have to fight you, it will help you a lot,
sure.
because Draven can't take it off without, you know, going in. Pike can't take it off without going in.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of value from
makes
it.
sense. In this game, I hate bone plating. In
It is
general,
dog shit, Rune, but in this
especially
game it's
in
good.
bot lane. But yeah, in this game, actually, I will agree with you.
Yeah, it is a really dog shit rune, but because for the most part they can just take it off with like something random, right? And then
Yeah.
it's useless. But here they can literally not take it off without jumping in, so you can get a lot of value from it.
Makes sense.
If not bone plating, then conditioning overgrowth guaranteed for sure. If you are really far ahead, you could also go tabbies because of Kiana, Olaf, Draven, Pike. But you also do hardcore outrange, right? So you don't need the actual tabbies, but you can do it.
That was actually okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to
Good to talk about.
yeah, to think about.
Yeah, in terms of builds, I prefer Gale Force, Rapid Fire, i.e. LDR, instead of Gale Force LDR, because they only have base armor, and that's not a lot from these shamans.
Then I like go Bloodthirst or
You could also
Collector.
Bloodthirster.
Like, I think
Yeah,
Rapid
even
Fire on
Collector.
Caitlyn-
Could even Collector.
Like, honestly, I think Rapid Fire on Kate is a crime. She scales so well with AD.
Yeah.
Like,
What's it called?
bro,
Like,
I'd rather go Storm Racer.
I mean, anything but LDR second, really. Like, LDR you can do on 4,
Okay.
because then they actually have base armor. And it makes sense. You could even Collector on 2 this game, legit. It's not bad
Okay.
versus them.
Okay. Yeah. Good call.
Yes.
The thing is, I hate Collector so much that
It is.
I
It's
never
again.
go with.
It's again also relatively bad, but in certain games
Yeah,
it makes
yeah, no,
sense.
for sure. In certain games, it's just I like I have so much PTSD from watching people buy it that
Yeah, in shit games.
yes. But in this game, I agree with you. This game was actually collector was better. They don't have any armor.
Yeah, they only have base
Uh,
armor and Sonya's. That's it. That's legit all they have.
yes.
And your solo AD.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
collector for
lethality
sure
makes a lot
good.
of sense.
Collector I yield, yeah. Then I want to have everything.
Yeah. Gale Force, Collector,
Yeah.
IE, LDR. Yes. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then the ward level 1. Of course, it's a really good gank from Italy, because if she doesn't do this, then we just get to play the game on our, like, in our terms, like entire game.
Yeah, for the rest of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
They have to do something to break it, and was honestly good. I wasn't even thinking about Italy level 2 gank, but
It's also very, like, very rare that they are willing to give themselves up in that way, right? I didn't say anything about it, so I cannot, say I knew it,
yeah.
If it's J4, Nida, Kindred, stuff like that, they can do it. Obviously, we should realize that in this situation, we
If we
don't.
crash V and base anyway, I could ward here level 1 like
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's a good learning experience.
Yes, yes. It's rare that people do it, but it's still something to point out. Obviously, you just had new communication patterns and stuff, so you had to think about that. So it's okay. Shieldbow PD supremacies. Shieldbow PD. This game is horrible. It's horrific.
Bro, it's horrific. PD in this game doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you should get
Because-
permanent for that.
Yeah, you don't have any like what? You don't have any.
You could shieldbow if you had conditioning overgrowth, but
But
it's
even
also
so,
not
against
really needed.
like guys, Gale Force against Pike, Nida, even Draven and Kiana is like so OP.
Yeah.
Like you can Gale Force everything. I can Gale Force Pike stun, Pike ult. I can Gale Force Kiana combos. I can Gale Force Draven range. Like for sure, Shilpo is good, but the problem is they have too many important CC or important abilities that I should be dodging.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, if they had something like maybe Gragas, Yasuo, Malphite, stuff like that, then shieldbow is
Even Malphite, I would rather have
better.
Gale Force.
Yeah, but that's why I say Gragas. If it was
Yeah.
Malphite, then Gale Force, yes. But if they have Gragas, the CC is too long. So
Yeah,
in that situation, Shieldbow would make more sense. This game, not so
Shilpo is
much.
usually about high against high damage, not high combo.
Yeah. High fast damage. But either way, obviously this was well played. A little bit too fast on the push.
Yeah.
A little bit too fast on the push. This here is fine. This here is not fine.
Yeah. This second Q.
Yeah, second Q is not good. And then you hit a little bit too much again when we don't need to. We just need to hold the wave at our control, right? We need to have the wave here.
Yeah, it's a dance I need to learn, but it's or like get better at. Now, obviously, I still understand it, but it's how like you wanna only auto it so much that you have control, not so much that you you know.
Yes, they woke up because if you are standing here on the next wave, you probably don't die to Italy. You probably don't even have to flash. You might have to flash, but you definitely don't die. Right, and if that doesn't happen, then Nidalee completely fucked. Lilia will have 6 camps on Nida's 3, and Lilia will just lap Nida and then GG.
Yeah,
So,
no, for sure. If this doesn't work it out,
yeah, it's GG.
like,
and it could have been avoided if we didn't perma hit the wave. You know, you just have to match his autos, because you have faster and better clear than he has, because you have Karma as well, instead of, you know, overly pushing it.
yeah.
So, very important. And then obviously here, if Draven didn't like perma auto the wave here, if he just let it stay, you know,
It's
here.
really, really bad, obviously.
Yeah, he perma out of the wave, and then you kind of got away with it, and you could just min-max loss. Like, look at this auto here, was very bad. He knows that you're gonna die here, and then he keeps autoing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
And
still,
it slow stacks into us, which is really, really good.
yeah.
And
It's
this
very
is
good.
what kind of ends up like getting me like
Making sure
a
you
lot of
min-max, you know, with the
Yes.
Philius game. This is what you would have wanted in the Philius game.
Yes. Yes. We just got a bunch of farm free.
Yeah.
We
455.
slow stack, yeah.
Yeah, you have to slow stack. You cannot walk here. That's troll. So you have to slow stack. Here you could heal Karma instantly.
Yeah, I remember that I
Like
was like, oh,
you didn't use heal for 10 minutes or something. Like here you could heal
But
Karma
here-
just to get her out of the situation.
yeah, I wasn't aware, or
But
like
you
I
ha-
didn't
yeah.
think about Flash, Kiana, and then obviously it's a disaster.
Yeah. And then obviously we have to play really, really smart now. Kiana will cancel her base if she is allowed to kill you. 100%. This was good composure.
Yes, I knew that he was like I when I started saw W, I insta run and I was like, yeah, Draven is so far away, I can
Yeah,
just get
and
hooked here.
Caitlyn. Not Caitlyn, but Kiana, right?
Yeah, like I have. That's why I step up, or like I was fine
Mhm.
with as soon as I insta run.
Yeah, it was good. Really good composure. You even walked at him, so that was really, really good. Active thinking. And obviously this was really unlucky. I just
Could
want to see
have
it one
done
more time.
better. I could have. Yeah, okay. I could have autoed him
Before the E.
before the no look, go back. Like I did auto him before the but when he hooked me, I could have autoed him before I got hooked.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Still good for us though.
Yeah.
Get to keep the wave.
And then this was so cringe.
Yeah. I
But-
mean the way you walk all three of you together is
Yeah,
like
no, it's really bad.
next level dog shit. If we walk towards the tower, he has no escape. Like look at this. So he walks in, he queues, he can only walk one way. He can
Yeah,
only
no,
walk
the
here.
problem was I took aggro here. So.
Yeah, but the other two, they need to stand
Yeah.
up here on the trap, and then you need to walk back into the trap. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It was really bad, but holy shit.
Yeah.
Triple stuff.
Yeah, but still. That
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter, he should die.
Yeah, he should die.
720,
Mid
this
name
is really good.
Smith.
Or 710, this is really good sequence from you. From here on until the next 30 seconds or so. You space him well, you keep the wave under control, and you slowly punish him. For 20 seconds, really good. The Q is a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
We would prefer not to Q here, so that we can hold wave control.
True. I guess it was more the karma Q that made it completely fucked. But
Yeah,
yeah,
she Qs into the... No, she
Qs
Qs...
into the wave.
Yeah, she Qs into the wave and then you Q as well and then we fuck the wave. We would want to freeze, right? So it's not even worth to Q him here. Because you can
No,
you can just
actually-
auto him. And then if
As
he
soon
walks
as
up...
their cannon die, I can Q. Or
Yes.
like my cannon. Like,
So,
Aye.
but either way, good job and on holding it, or not holding it, but the entire sequence of fighting him, and then we can just slow push and crash the
Yeah.
wave, and we min-max the
no,
loss.
it was a big opportunity, I think,
Yes,
to quote unquote smurf it up.
it was a big opportunity to get ahead.
Yes.
Right, a really big opportunity if it wasn't for the last Q.
Yeah.
If you wanna Q him, we wanna Q like this, so we Q through, and then we only hit like these two.
Yeah. For sure.
Else you just perma auto him to death. You're still fine
Still
in
do
terms of strength.
damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I wanna see this. Yeah, no shot I kill him anyway. In any way.
Obviously not optimal to get hit by the cube, but
Yeah, no.
both of them.
Yeah, the second one,
Yeah, if he
I
jumps,
remember.
if he jumps in, we can kill him.
Instead.
But
Yeah, but the first one was complete cringe.
Yeah.
But the second one was just
yeah, and we have to crash here, so you gotta ping the Kama. Like, it's really troll. Kama is standing in Nanya, right? Just ping.
yeah. Yeah.
Look at her. She's basing right
wasn't-
now. Full HP, full mana.
I wasn't even looking at her. Like, I was just focusing on not dying to Pike and trying to get the last hits on max range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here you could heal again to let him walk out of the
Yeah, I think
Pike E.
here I should not E. I
Yeah.
should just stay in range, cause
Right, you can heal him out of the Pike E and then he survives.
wait, let me see.
So Draven doesn't get a way to play the game. If Draven doesn't get kills, we win.
No, I could never heal her out because Pike flashes. But
Yeah, I guess.
But I should just walk up and keep auto attacking.
Yeah, true. You could not heal him out. He would flash.
Yeah. I should just walk up, keep auto attacking, no, not use my E. I got afraid. I didn't keep the composure because if I get hooked, I can always. I should.
Can always E out.
Flash,
Just E the
flash.
Draven.
Yes, E and flash. There's no way he should be able to follow that. And
Yeah.
if I don't, it's fine.
Rest of lane is just damage control. Nothing happens. Nothing should happen. We just push. And this is why we talk about 3 sequences. You know, after this point, the lane basically plays itself.
Yeah, it's just like farming back and forth.
Yeah, or just dive them, or you dive, or whatever, right? This lane plays itself.
You defend the obvious plays, like
Yes.
it starts getting very obvious. Oh wait, I should probably queue.
Yeah, you can queue out. There's just like some stuff that we have already talked about. So we just skip through all like everything because again
Wait,
we're
I guess I can look at that fight on by myself.
Yeah.
There was later on the composure a bit. Here the grief.
Mhm.
And then
Here obviously is where I unmuted and said tell them to play safe and don't flip game 1.
yeah.
But you should have done it way earlier. Should
Yeah.
say it here. Like here or when you are taking the tower. Play
for
safe,
sure.
game 1, don't flip. Like in this situation,
No,
I would in this situation I would literally just say like, you know, play safe, don't flip, game 1, and then just copy paste it perma.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
So everyone understands and reads it and are like subconsciously affected. Even if they might not think about it, subconsciously they will think about it. 22. When you get the Nash, get the Nash here. And now you have to say what to do, right?
Yeah.
Which you didn't. And
Yeah,
it is a play pattern that we do in solo queue. Every time. When we get the Nash, you have to say, regardless of it being right or wrong, what to do with the Nash.
What's
because
happening? What's
yes.
going on?
How to make the magic happen.
Yes.
If we don't
That's
do
the
that,
magic.
if we don't do that, then we are griefing because
Yeah, no. For sure.
certain
I agree.
things, certain play patterns you can run in solo queue. When you get the Nash, it's the same thing every time. We might play it differently, but it's the same thing. You wanna end with the Nash, you wanna get control with the Nash, or you might want to play defensively and get back into the game with the Nash. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we understand what to do as a team. If you say don't fight, play for tier 2 bot and double inhib mid bot, everyone understands instead of just randomly playing it out and then maybe people flip like the Lily did here, right?
Yeah.
Just decides to run it down and flip instead of just playing the map. He might still do it, but then you did your part.
Yeah, for sure.
And then for 23-20, here, play by the book. You don't have to end the game right here. We already won.
No, for sure.
We are not in a rush. Enemies in a rush. So don't flip the end. Play smart. Win the game.
Wait, can you show that again? I know it's grief. I know it's grief. I just wanted to see the combo.
Yeah, sure.
Like the combo I did because the Q. I guess he has mercs. I forgot about that. But Other than that, let's see. They could Q earlier. I think I could just maybe auto attack and then Gale Force forward and kill him.
You
Maybe
could,
the-
but
like,
you also wouldn't
then
be in the
I should
situation.
I shouldn't be in the situation. I just wanted to see, you know,
Yes,
it's
yes,
like
yes.
one of
That's
those where
fine.
it's like, oh shit, like my cube up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was happy with the fact that even though I died once earlier, I died the second time here in the game. That was not good at all.
Can you share screen?
I'm not. Yeah, and then I only died in the late game and we won and came back. Like obviously I got carried.
Sometimes, like, it's a skill to get carried, Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lot of people understands how to
But
get
I was
carried.
happy that I was able to.
You remember the Philips game? In that game, you did not know how to get carried, even though you fucking griefed it.
For sure.
But obviously, we shouldn't grief it in the first place. But when you grief it, you have to understand your role in the team. What can I do to be relevant?
Yeah, for sure. No.
But yeah, close the thing. New game now.
Yeah. What do we ban here? Hecarim.
Hecarim sign, yeah. Yeah, we can Kate Lux. We can Kate Lux. He's like OP Lux player. I think he's one of the best Lux players on the server, no? No, do Kate Lux.
Get me Kate, yeah.
Yeah, top lane pick Kate. But yeah, obviously when we are done talking about it, if there's something you want to look at, we can also do that first. But when we're done talking about it and we got Q, just remove it, next game.
Yeah.
It's chill, rather you guys get your picks. What is he saying? Okay. Hello dealers.
Okay, well they took Seraphine, it might be... Oh no, they took...
Yeah, that's okay, we go K-Lux. Oh, not K-Lux, Seraphine Lux. What do you think about, like, allowing... Like, they should allow people to pick for others in Master Plus Elo, and then...
No, they should do it as they do it in Wild Rift. Very simple.
I was searching for so long who this guy was. Can he create a Loud Bros account? Or he already has.
What? Like in Wild Rift, you can swap and champ select. So if you don't have a champ up here, I can just ask to swap with this guy, and we would swap like places.
Yeah, that's good.
So you don't even have to like do anything. You can. I didn't even know this existed, but someone told me about it, and I was like, wait, I need.
They should really do that. It's so OP, so fucking good for draft, and draft is the most important part of the game. And yet they have not done that.
Okay, guys, I need.
Yeah. Okay, we got freest lane of 2022.
Go up, quick little TP here.
How do we need to play lane? First 3 to 6 sequences. Not sequences. First 3 to 6 waves. You can Futures Market if you want. This is really free.
I was about to say.
This is really free. First 3 sequences. You can basically plan out guaranteed in this one.
I think we should let them push early.
Yeah.
But,
they have J4. If J4...
Yeah, early ganks and then...
It's basically the same.
We have Giga draft cap.
We don't want to let them push, Nick. It's the same as the one with the Trimby.
Yeah, no, it's like you just.
It's
poke
exactly
them
the same
when
as
we
Trimby.
push.
Trimby one. Poke them when we push. Say it to him. Talk about the first sequence. When do you want to base? Preferably. Base, obviously. Talk about the second sequence. What we need to do. You can also talk about it if you are able to talk to me.
Yeah, wait. So
yeah, if you're able to talk to me about it as well, like just say it out loud.
Don't.
That's also fine.
Yeah, when I'm typing, I'm I'm not able to speak properly because I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. When you what's it called, like when you
Just
when you
poke them when they push. What's up?
when you talk about the second sequence, or you just talk in general about plays, or even
Yeah.
like when you write stuff, you can also say it. Like when sometimes when I write
Yeah.
stuff, I say it like as I write. You know, like don't be a disgusting dog. You
Okay,
know?
just poke them. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
okay.
do that. It's fine. Like and then obviously, chat can hear it. I can hear it. You can hear it yourself. You get to
Yeah.
talk
No, it's
about
good.
it. And then I can also respond if I feel the need to. You know.
Yeah. Care bathrooms. He has a timer
Good.
early on level 3 or so. Okay. Let's get this W. Okay, they're giving push. I don't really want to push.
Lux, you're griefing. What's she doing, man? But she's such a griefer. Why is she walking up like that?
Fuck. Okay. I think I'm getting dove here.
Dakri, he's so dog shit, man. Holy shit, he's dog shit. That's pathetic, man. Professional player, by the way. Doesn't understand basics of lane. That's so pathetic. Oh. Okay. We should play this. Don't eat like that, Nick. We should play this. Wait for J4. But this should have been free. They're just trolling, by the way. Both of them.
Disaster.
Don't eat like that.
Hmm.
Dakri's so bad. And this is even his like one trick. So that makes it even worse. He plays a champion he's played like all his life. And he still doesn't know the basics of lane. It's, I don't know, it's so sad. Professional player. Legit professional player. Grief's entire lane. Obviously the lane should not be like this, and it would have been a lot different if he didn't die level 1. It's good that he got punished, but he will not learn from it, because he does it all the time. Obviously we can still win, but okay, they lose cannon now. Oh my god, he's dead again or what? It's just annoying to lose like that. It's really annoying. Because obviously we pick Seraphine to nullify enemy. Okay, get the Ian. Bad posture. Nick postured bad in lane there. You know that they're gonna go ward. He has to stand further up in lane. Like he has to stand up here.
Okay, what the fuck? That one's up
in lane, so he can walk up and actually E on the QCC. I think this Vi is maybe ready to open. It's just such a pathetic way to lose a game. That's mainly like it. It's just such a pathetic way to lose the game. The chance to place. Yeah, it's in here. You can see like all the structural things. Okay, good hold on the wave. This would have been such a like enjoyable game though, if they didn't int, or not they. If Seraph, like if Lux didn't int level 1 and walk up for no reason. Does anyone have him on friend list? Daiquiri guy. I want him to come stream after so I can teach him some stuff. Like it's boring that he ends games like this because he's clueless about how to play lane when it's the most important part about the game. Lane is the most important thing about lane, or not lane, but the game, and still he doesn't put any emphasis on it, and he's a fucking pro player, man.
Nice.
He's a pro player. Like, how disgusting is that? If he was just a normal solo queue player that just plays the game for fun and happens to be challenger, I would get it. Then I would get it. I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't feel anything about it. But he's a fucking pro player. And he doesn't play lane like a human being. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Seriously. They're gonna die here. Okay, good. I was gonna say something. No, but this is troll, man. They're dead. Okay, never mind. J4's not there. I don't know why J4's not there. They should commit. I mean, it's obviously like sad, but yeah, what can you do? Min-max. I'm not gonna write anything more. There's nothing more of importance. Like, obviously the lane is gonna be like pretty meh from now on. Okay, they should die here. Enemies should die here. Kill the Lux or kill the J4. Okay, we don't have my ult. Maybe we can still get them. Open.
Wait.
Open. That was our chance to get back into the game. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about Lux. It's a pro player that doesn't know the basics of lane. Isn't it true for majority of support players? Not majority of pro players, but majority of support players, yeah. Like, he... yeah.
Huh.
Oh, yes. Okay, he's not on team right now. Thank God. What? What the fuck, man? I don't know if you guys read that, but that was pretty disturbing. It's just unreal to me. Look at this game, bad coach. It's just unreal to me how you as professional player don't understand basics of lane. Seriously. That's just unreal to me. If you are just a support player, then I get it, because support players are generally pretty bad at the game, but basics of lane, professional player. He's playing professionally, man, seriously. Unreal. I don't really mold about these things because I have no control over it. I mean, I do. I should give him free sessions, but he should also just fucking buy them because he's shit. So he can stop being shit. It doesn't... give me 2 hours with him and I will make him good at... like, I'll make him human. I'll probably not make him good at the game in 2 hours. Give me 2 hours with him and I'll make him human. The basis of lane to me, right, are wave management, understanding of trading, understanding of how to move on the lane. But if he doesn't care, then you're not a pro player. Then you shouldn't play pro. Just play solo queue and stream and enjoy yourself, you know. But you cannot say he doesn't care when he plays competitive. There's no fucking way. Then don't play competitive. Why do you play competitive if you don't understand basics of lane? Like, he doesn't play low level competitive, you know? He plays like... I mean, I guess Italian league is like kinda low, but... he doesn't play... Division 3 or something. He plays like a Division 1 ERL, which isn't... I mean, it's low level, but it's not... to the point where you can just not care. That's my personal opinion, at least. That's my personal opinion. If you play competitive, you play to win and you play to improve, right? And probably the worst part about it is that Nick said what to do in lane. All he has to do is read. All he has to do is read. But it's fine. I will stop talking about it now. I'll stop talking about it. I will stop. I will stop now. I promise you guys. I will stop now. Guys, I will stop. I can't stop thinking about it. If someone has him on friend list, I will ask Nick to add him and tell him to come stream. But I will wait until the game's over. I will flame him a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit, guys. I will do it in a positive manner. He might not like it, but he has to. Okay, another thing. Another thing is... Oh! Okay, team. Another thing is... Can you show what happened? No. I show you after, as always. What do you think about Carter's butt? If it's good game for Carter's butt, it's good. It's strong. Can win, can win. I mean, every game is winnable. That's why we don't FF, and he says can win in chat. You know, it's nice to win games like this, but also can also not end the game when it's 3-win. You know what I mean? Okay. Now I'm just no. Lux is legitimately pinging the blame on Vi right now. Holy fuck off, you disgusting dog. Okay, so he does care, guys. We have established that he does care, and he's just fucking bad at the game. He said... He said... Why are you pinging the blame on others when you failed every action? That's the right, that was like... Oh my god. That's what Lux said. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. It's fine. He's not my responsibility. He's not my responsibility. He's not my responsibility, guys. Deluxe is not my responsibility. Hidon, don't make him your responsibility. I'm gonna make him my responsibility. I'm gonna do it. I can't. I'll tell Nick to add him after the game. Yes, he has improved a lot. Not only his elo has improved, that I don't really care about. That will naturally happen, right? But the way he view the game, the way he play lane, he has improved a lot. The way he views solo queue, in general. He doesn't waste time anymore, he's very efficient. Of course, games like this will always happen, you have no control over that. Someone will int, blah blah blah. He's not bad at lane, by the way. He's not bad at lane. He's not bad at lane. He's just not consistent in lane. He's not bad in lane. He's not good in lane either, in terms of like what I feel is good in lane. But he's solid in lane. He's solid in lane, but I want to make him the best. Look, he's right. He's voting no as well. Good man. Good man. He's always been solid in lane. He has good fundamentals, good mindsets. The fuck. He has a good brain for the game. And he's solid in lane. And his team fighting is out of this world. His mid-late game team fighting is top 3 in this region. Maybe not top 3, maybe I'm over exaggerating a little bit. But it's top 5 for sure. And he might be LEC next season, guys. Ooh. Leaking. No. I can't say anything. Oh, Caitlyn eats. Caitlyn eats. She's dead. Boom. Kill that bastard. If we can get to farm this, like the minions, and we get to kill the Vex, maybe. Oh, you're talking about the Lux. I don't know anything about it. I don't know a lot about the Lux.
No.
I don't know a lot about the Lux. Okay, Nick, can you add Lux and tell him to come to my stream after? You go, like before you go break.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Just obviously don't flame him. Just let me.
Yeah.
Let me like soft coach him a little bit.
Yeah. That was a bit crazy what he did. I'm trying to.
Yeah, just add him before you go break.
Let's just give it a second.
If he doesn't accept, he doesn't accept, but yeah, then it's his loss. Report. Okay, just give him 10 seconds. If he doesn't accept, then go break.
He already left.
Right, he might be one of those players that are really fixated on getting Elu and getting high LP, and then because he's 1.1 kill LP, he thinks he's the GOAT. When in reality, he can't play lane. If his life depended on it. Lane is the most important thing as a laner. If you're good at lane, you have an instant advantage over your enemy. So if you don't think about it and you don't, if you don't think about it and you don't think it's important because others are also shit, that is just like a horrible mindset to have. Lane is the most important thing as a laner in the game by far. Everything else is easier if you are ahead in lane. Guys, do you agree? If you are ahead in lane, coach him, I will. If you are a laner and you don't think lane is the most important thing, then you're trolling. If you are ahead in lane, the rest of the game is easier to play because you're ahead. You don't have to be ahead by killing the enemy. It can be lane, like just being very good at lane. Yeah, he added you by the way. Can you tell him to come here if he isn't in queue? Yeah, he. Okay.
What's up?
So, early laning phase, just run it through me again, and then you can queue when I go past first point. First point, when I go past first point, you queue.
Yeah.
Just run me through how lane should go, if good. If both players are human, or all 4 players human, how lane go?
Good. Okay, whatever.
Just stop talking to him. If he doesn't want to come, then it's his loss. Nick, stop talking to him.
Yeah, I did. It's the same as like we slowly if you play it out, you can kind of half see it. We just let them push.
Yeah, just talk me through the lane and then we play it out.
Okay, yeah, but we let them push. We
poke them while they push.
Hopefully, poke them while they push. You know, like we look for poke. They shouldn't get poked. They should just slow stack. When it comes to like close to our turret, we can try and get a freeze. If not, obviously they shouldn't get a freeze. It's just ways we can punish if they play bad. And then let's say they cleanly crash to in base, we just slow stack and we could maybe even also just one tap wave forward and take a base ourselves, and then we have tier and we're chilling.
Yes.
So it's like there's a lot of ways it can go.
Yes, but most optimally, we don't interact with them. We just poke them from range, and then we slowly win out because we have better champions. Far better champions. So obviously so far good. They are not punishing you. You can literally walk up and out to the minions.
Yes.
That's good. But it's not. Yeah, but it's chilling. Not walking up as he should.
And the
obviously
reason I feel like in some matchups, in this matchup, if they had another jungler, I would wanna.
Yeah, and why is this bad?
obviously it's pushing into us, and we just let them push, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
But he walks up for no reason. Then obviously he gets collapsed on by Bard.
And do we have to fight them to the death level 1? Or can we give 1 or 2
No,
minions?
we can even give 1 or 2 minions.
Yeah.
Here I troll as well.
Mm-hmm. We obviously shouldn't
I'll
continue fighting them.
Yeah.
But it's a chain reaction because of him.
Walking
Like I no, I already.
That was unreal actually. I can't even believe he did that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm molding a little bit. But yeah, sure. We can still salvage it, obviously. The 1 death isn't gonna lose us the game. If we just make sure that we are there on the bounce back, cover the bounce back. We're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get most of the CS as well, so that's really good. We lose the 1 in that situation, obviously it's really good. Here we are not looking to kill them, right?
Yeah.
After he did this, obviously this is just like a certain situation that maybe you will never see again. But you cannot A like this. You have to wait either until they commit. You know, when he EQs the J4, when he does like a EQ here.
Yeah.
Then you can
I
go for E.
completely agree. I agree.
Because the E is so important, like in skirmishes like this. Obviously, we would prefer not to have a skirmish like this, because
like
we
just
just
using
wanna.
everything on bot side. You know, like she's using all her abilities on air.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. And of course we misplayed, but we don't want to fight like this.
Yes.
We don't want to fight. Fighting benefits them. Yes, we could have won it. Yes, we entered it. I don't care. We don't want to fight. The only reason we fight is because, I mean, Vi doesn't understand that we should shove the wave, and Lux died level 1.
Yes, and has no sums, and uses all of her abilities on nothing.
Yeah. And if they don't lock you down, we win. So, in this situation, you just can't E. Lux obviously shouldn't use spells as well because it benefits them. If we are not champions without spells, they are champions without spells.
Yep.
So when we use our spells, we have to use them like guaranteed value, you know. But obviously, this is a chain reaction of the shit level 1 that then forces them or forces us to be in like a horrible situation. When we should just give CS. And you can't control him, right? I told you this many times, you can't control him, so we shouldn't look to. But in that situation, you just have to let him die and then play it out. Let him die. If he grieves like that, because he doesn't understand the basics of lane as a pro player, then, I mean, what can you do? But yeah, good hold on the wave. Of course, we don't want to be up in the lane, we wanted to push towards us, so that was good. He did it again 1 more time. Here. Not here.
Yeah, I actually wanted the wave.
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
5-10. 1 sec, there's one more thing. Here. Like you're posturing bad in lane. You're walking towards bot side when we know that they're gonna go for a ward, or we know that they're gonna go towards top side. They have no reason to go bot side. So both you and Lux are posturing really bad. The Lux is posturing like dog shit, but you can't control him. Like, what is this? Right, but same for you. What is this? Walk up here so we can respond to the play. Because if you are here on the play, if you're here on the play, we win. Like, you not win, but we can maybe kill him with E to guarantee the Q, and then we can play on the CC, right? If you were here, as you should have been, if you postured correctly, we could lock him down potentially.
Yeah.
Not only you, but also Lux. But Lux doesn't want to learn, he wants to be a bad pro player, then, you know, that's on him.
Yes.
Right, but you're posturing really bad in lane. We gotta go top side, so we know that we can respond to the play that they're gonna make. 7. Nothing really happens here, right? You just shove in the wave base. 7. You will have a good hold. Really good job.
I should
Obviously.
base here, I think.
Yeah, obviously we don't want to be up. They based right here. I had to send something. But they based, then we should base as well. We just hold the wave and base. So that this is your only real base timer. And you have a shit
Yeah,
ton of
I
gold.
could also just one tap the wave and base. I don't even
You
think
could have
that's
done
bad.
you could have done that as well. That would have also been fine.
But I think the
because
best
it's
play
cannon,
is
it's better to just let it hold.
like just hold it base here. I should base right now.
Yes,
Like-
this is the only base time you have. After this, you don't get a base timer. They just shove on the
Yes,
tower,
and
you don't
I
play.
dive. Yeah, and I don't have TP.
Yeah,
and
and-
it's really cringe.
And that's why you die here.
Yes, yes.
That's why you die here.
I realized it in game. I was like, I
Mhm.
should have based here. Like,
Yeah.
how do I get a base now? It's like I can't.
Yeah, and now you have to give a wave.
Yes, I have to give this, but I have to stay because I'm like.
Yeah,
I need
you're
to
like
try and
fuck
one-tap
cannon
the
wave. Shibal cannon
nah,
wave.
this is just troll.
And you get punished and now game's over. But again, everything is so important. Like, look over it again and see if you can see the same mistakes that I see.
No, I realized most of those in game as well.
But the posture mistake, for example.
Yeah, no, I realized that because I was like, wait, why am I here? Like, I need to be closer to the.
Yeah, everything has to have a reason. The posture mistake and the Lux walk up you have no control over. And the E for fun on 320. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Nothing else really.
Yeah, what's up?
Obviously, you should push him away, right? If he ever walks up just a little bit, just ping him off. But that's like minor thing. He should know by himself. But yeah, it sucks. What can you do?
Pips is obviously playing very well.
Okay,
as
but
well.
you have to get to 10-1 first, you know?
Yeah, but like, why don't you show that then? Because is it your jungler ganking your enemies just running it? Like what? Why
Because
are
that's
you
not a
showing when you're
that's not a montage, man. That's not how you make montages. Montage is just one shot. He's not trolling. Also, they have Aatrox. He doesn't do well in these situations.
Yeah, he doesn't hit turret well.
What are we looking to do? Obviously, this is a bit different game because we have Janna who will sit in your lane.
Yeah.
And play the
I don't. I wanna. The thing is, I wanna push, but our matchup is not that good.
Yeah. They have actually drafted human champions into you.
Yeah. Jin Karma is annoying to play against.
So we're mainly gonna be looking to probably kill them on even waves.
Yeah.
Or dives. Dives not being the absolute best.
Yeah, no, for sure not.
Okay.
It's also Barcoon.
So the first, the first sequence. Who is Kyle Machine?
It's a comp.
It's comp on yeah. All right. I thought you changed name. Yeah. First sequence. What are we looking to do?
Looking to chill. I think let them push. Maybe, I don't know. I think letting them push into us and then trying to gank them, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard to, I think, look to gank, but if you can wave.
Right, lane wait. We can also lane wait them, by the way, because we have Janna. Double smite.
But they are a bit stronger. Level 1, a lot stronger actually.
Yeah, they are, but we have number
Yeah.
and double smite, so we can like sync it.
Honestly, I think I'm fine with flipping this game.
Yeah, I don't mind it as well in this specific one.
They have pretty good players, and
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
bit weird.
maybe just start top you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, don't flip now, of course. But what do we have to do? Say it again.
Okay,
Take bot control.
try to get push. Try to get push and then play with your Hikrim and Janna rooms, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, it's hard to. Oh shit.
Yeah, and that's not too surprising to be honest. This is super boring. We should have probably dodged, but we just dodged, so.
Oh my days, what the...
I mean, this game is gonna be hard, obviously, because Janna... Yeah, Janna isn't really laning. Or Janna is laning, but she's not really laning. And we don't have push control. Therefore, we are always kind of we're always kind of in the wrong. We're on the wrong side of things. Yeah. It sucks that you have to play with this Janna. If we could dodge, we would have done it. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? Sometimes you have to play games like this because of solo queue. It is a little bit pathetic though, when you are 1.2k or 1. Yeah, I guess 1. Or 1.250. I guess 1.250 right now, and still you have to deal with this stuff. Okay, let's see it, Janna. Oh my god. What the fuck? Janna? Is she win trading or what? It's just like... You can't really learn anything. You can't really get anything from the game. Because... yeah. It's not a good game to learn from. When you're playing 4v5 basically. And if you play against human players, if you play against 2 humans on bot lane, you won't ever get to get value from this. Yeah, I mean he based Jen, so. Okay, what can we do? Can we do anything? Or are we just gonna lose?
I think it's slowly lose angle.
Yeah, but let's try. I mean, if you go 20-0 or not 20-0, 0-20, it doesn't change. A loss is a loss regardless, right? So let's try to see if we can do something on the bounce.
Yeah.
If we can, then I mean, yeah.
Getting pretty fucking.
What is that? I need some emotes actually. Guys, what emotes should I have? There's some ideas. There's not a lot to talk about or do in this game. China just has to flip the coin and hope for the best. There's a broken team comp. The comp is so good against this. Like, I can't think of anything better than Jin Karma into this.
No shot, I just did that.
Okay, they're kind of inting. If they don't respect Janna here. No. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was thinking about it, like going 3-4 on top and trying to kill the Atrix. But then Jin just gets too far ahead. Jin isn't that good this game, but he gets really, really far ahead. And any champion is really far ahead. Obviously way further ahead than they should be. Are decent. I have three emote slots, so should think of something. Is there a good support right now? I'm feeling Champions use Enzyme as my support. It's fine support if it's good game for it. It's better on ADC roll. I mean, they're not even gonna kill here. Like, that's the problem. They're not even gonna kill. They're probably gonna lose 3 versus 2 because they're level 5 on Seraphine and Janna 4. And Nick is not a champion.
No shot.
He fucked up. Yeah, the best possible play here would most likely just be to go bot or top, I mean. Go top and try to kill the Atrix and then maybe. I mean, we get the inhib. Can farm the inhib maybe. I mean, obviously, opening is not a bad thing to do here. But we get the inhib, so. Marcoon just wants them to open, understandably so. Oh my god, Jana just said good job. Isn't that good? Yeah, it's good that they take inhib. It's good. Gives us something. We can just farm the inhib for our gold. Obviously it's very early for the inhib. So they basically can't farm that side of the map anymore for a very long time. What's Seraphine doing, man? This space is so troll. What is she doing, man? Go fuck off from bot side. Oh, this could be good.
What?
How is she not dead? Oh, Atrix is dead. I mean, it's playable. Ori will be fed. It's annoying. Enemy team is mentally checked out. They already think they have won. He's almost 11, Ori. And 10 CS per minute. So, it's playable. Does he ult? No, ult the other way. He should have died there. He actually would have died to Silas, and then the game would have been playable for real. Macoon is gonna be so fucking mad if they lose. Which would be funny. I know that guy. He's gonna be so fucking mad if they lose. It's gonna affect him in his next incoming LEC games, trust. He won't be able to sleep tonight if they lose this game. Atrix isn't even that fat, by the way, compared to what he should be. He's... I mean, it's legit playable. They just lost 6 waves on top, 7, 8 waves on top actually. And Ori is 11. Ori is mega fat, it's legit playable. Just make sure that we don't fight for no reason.
And she's so bad. Holy moly.
Timing. Make sure we don't fight for any reason. Timing. Same as last game. I mean, she's I don't know. She's something something special. If we can hold mid tower,
Okay, this is where we come back.
If we can hold the mid tower, it's doable. Jenna's dead. Okay, sucks. That Jenna is win trader, by the way? Really? Like, is he like seriously just win trading? I thought it was just like his strat, you know? Something he did every game. I mean, it's not his strat, he didn't make it, but still. I thought he just... yeah. Enemy has pretty shit Nash. We are 11 on AD now, 200 CS. If Hege steals the Nash, we win the game. For sure. No doubt about it. He should just flip the steal on Nash. No, don't do this. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Pillar's dead. Inhibs. Inhibs.
Yeah.
Inhibs. Go farm. We don't want to lose this house. If we don't lose this house, it's winnable. Can it just be wanting to do and then 50% of the time they play against each other? It could be. It could be, you know. That's the thing. I don't fault them for wanting to play together. And then if they play against each other, obviously they should both play to win. Yeah, but if he always loses, the Janna guy, then it's a bit sus. If it's like 50-50 win-loss. I mean, this is a legitimate, like a genuinely winnable fight, you know? This is a hardcore winnable fight. If we can take the... oh. Is that? Big news. They can't take the Nash now. Like, this is actually winnable. Even though this is of course super fucking boring, guys. We obviously want to win, if we can win. Okay, go farm. They haven't lost the towers. Nick is almost 3 items. Top. Oriana's 15 as well because of the inhibs. That's why you don't take early inhibs. That's why you don't. This is prime example of why you don't take early inhibs. Oh. We don't have Ori here, so we don't want to fight. Nick Caitlyn, Nick Caitlyn. This is Furt's. Yeah, it would be. Ori is huge, by the way. She's 15, so Silas 12. She's massive. They can for sure fight this. They should fight this. We have double enchanter as well, so like we got a lot of things going for us. We can't be here though. Cannot be here. We cannot be here. That's not a possibility. Yeah, this is good. This is good call. We get the bounty. Fuck the Drake. It's not important Drake. Even with Soul we can win. Because they are so underleveled. Silas is 12, man. Yeah, she's too good. She planned 30 minutes ahead. Should still report her though. Enough reports, they will have to do something. No, we don't give a shit about the other players in the game. We only care about ourselves. That's a bad mindset to have. We don't care if he wins or loses. You know, he will still be high elo, regardless of the win or the loss. The important part is what we do. Like, the good thing about this game is that Nick has kept composed. He has tried to win from the start to finish. So that is a good thing. That is a good takeaway. With the right mindset, you can always like, it's a win-win. He has had the right mindset. He's tried to win. He's tried to communicate to the team. Like, it's huge. And if you can do it in this game, you can do it in every game. And he's playing it relatively smart. He's playing it relatively smart. They start Nash now. Don't really like it, but like they put themselves in a really bad spot. They should definitely not lose the finish. Kill the Aatrox, kill the Aatrox. Walk out, kill the Aatrox. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Nah, they lose. Maybe he can play this. If they don't lose the game here and just lose the Nash, it's winnable. Fuck. I think they don't lose the game here. They only lose bot and hip, and they have to take. It takes too long to rotate. If Nick dies, they lose. That actually hits. I don't think that hit, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why they start Nash. I don't know why the fuck they think they can start Nash. We are almost 3 items. I'm not sure if they end, but it's gonna be close. Hacker Master walk in. They end. Yes. Baron is so grief.
Fuck.
Yeah, the Baron call was next level stupid. You're close to IE. No, you should play for the TP. You don't play to end, you play to TP.
I think we could, like, how, like, they can't come into us. The only reason why we die is because Orianna is frontlining for no reason. Like, bro.
No,
running.
You should play for the TP and then we can do what we want, which is play the 5v5. But starting the Nash is good. I don't think that's bad, but trying to finish it is bad. You don't wanna give them flanks. If they don't have flanks, they can't win. But it doesn't matter. Take.
No. Like, I agree with you in general. Like, we could have scaled more, but and that would have been better. But it was legit free.
Yeah, just take a
Okay.
break. Take a break.
Of course. Yeah.
Don't wanna think about it too much.
Yeah, this was complete piss roll game. Actually, we could have won though, but whatever.
Yeah, you could.
Go
It was good composure. Just take a break. A disgusting game. Yeah, it was not nice to look at. It was really not nice to look at this game. It was not nice to look at this game. It was so boring. Knowing that, like, it just should have been, you know, GG. But they take inhib and then game's playable and then... I mean, it was good composure, as I said, but super boring game. Okay, I will get something to... I'll get like some sort of snack thing. I'll get a protein shake before gym as well later. I mean, I will go gym very late, but yeah. Dealers, I watched your stream yesterday.
Oh. Yo.
I think there's not a lot of value in watching the game other than like mid and late game macro, which isn't that important, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just play again.
Yeah.
But we can just talk about it.
Yeah, what I meant by the Nash is just like, if like the fight was so free, like maybe it's because how they played it, but like Orianna walks frontline instead of just playing backline with me. Like I once had the Aatrox. Her flash is like so bad. She gets triple like queued by Aatrox when he's like 2 HP. But
the problem,
I get what you're saying.
yes,
Like there was no reason to flip it, but
yeah, their Nash is really slow and bad, and we are close to IE, and if you have IE, I think you just annihilate them, right?
yes,
and
no reason to flip. Like I completely agree.
when you are on the Nash, your positioning is kind of whack because you give them so many flank options, you know. So that's the problem I have with it, but I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want you to think about it.
No, I also realized afterwards that my trap placements were bad. They should have been behind us. That's something with Cake. You always want to try and kite into your traps. Like, if you know that you're gonna, if you're sieging a turret and you're gonna walk up afterwards, then you want to place them ahead of you because then you kill the turret and walk into them, and then you're standing on top of them, and then they can't engage on you, right? And if you're defending a turret, if you place them too far forward, they just get useless very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So it's the same with Nash.
Yeah, and again, like that's the problem I have with starting. Starting Nash is fine as long as we know that we're gonna leave.
Yeah, because we didn't even have to, like, yeah, if we just run top side, I was about to say, like, I should have kept running at the Aatrox, but I got scared. Also, Hecarim troll, like, Hecarim went in instead of just healing. If he peels on the Aatrox, we also just kill them all. Because they're also useless.
Yes.
So,
yeah, I mean, not much to it, right? Other than that, it's just... You had really good composure, which I'm really proud of. In terms of, like... You didn't ever say anything that could, you know... fuck us up in the long run. You always tried to win, you always tried to play. And if winning, like, if you won this game, it would feel really good. Because of the composure part and the fact that you have one guy literally win trading.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's fine. Good composure. We still want to focus on lane and stuff, but it's hard to do in a game like that.
For sure. Oh. I spilled some water. Oh, cube up. Nice. This time I have towels. Or paper towels on hand. Nice. Alright, boom. Oh. I have Isma. Sheesh.
Who is G2 Knight?
No idea.
Okay. Yeah, but let's just first with Kate and think banning either Kame or Seraphine is an option, but we have first pick and he wants Hecarim, so we can also give him Hecarim, and then we might go Seraphine with the Hecarim. Seraphine with Hecarim is so cracked. You can ban Silas if you want.
Yeah.
Then we have first pick, so we can Hega if they don't ban.
Alright. Let's see. It's a random called Unexpected.
Okay.
And we have Platy. And Trastam is random.
You want...
Kaden and Hega is banned.
Yeah, if they don't want first pick, you can just go Sivir.
Yeah.
Anyone wants first pick, you can ask. Like, we don't... All our picks are like... all our first pickable champs are banned, so... Yeah, we can just go Sivir then.
Yeah.
We can... Okay, I guess he's in stream, so... Hello to you, man. Hello.
Yeah. 2 sec. Okay. Decent lobby. Oh, okay, wait, he just went Nidalee.
Yeah, Nidalee's not good here. At all.
What was this Nidalee pick? Well. I don't even know what is there even to pick? Seraphine maybe.
Victor is okay. He doesn't really have any options. Victor's okay. He doesn't have any options.
Yeah.
Victor or Zoe is probably the best two, yeah. I don't know why he decided to go Nidalee here. But I guess he likes it into Nida so he can invade. Ask him if he wants to play for invade. And we just perma invade and try to get ahead.
Do I go Ghost here? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you do for sure. Okay. If he plays for invade, then we 3-wave crash into invade most likely. Pantheon can do the same. You have to, yeah, I mean I guess you can't talk for the Pantheon, but we should play 3-wave crash into invade and not base. Yeah, and that's the first sequence. If we can't invade, then you just base, of course. Yeah, play the lane out in your head and talk to your team. Mid-late game fights, how are we looking to play them? Front to back.
Yeah, I think we have to hit first target.
Yeah.
Try and hit with range even though they have like a seer stuff.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Not the best draft, but of course it's better than the last one.
Yeah, of course. No, bro, Nida is a man. Okay, whatever. He's my with his takes. Nida is good. Yeah,
It's fine. He can have his take.
Yeah.
It's a bad take, but it doesn't matter. Just play and
Yeah.
invade. You have to get ahead. I don't know if you think full clearing is an option, because it's not.
For sure not.
Neither is not good into Udr. You fucking
I
ape.
think, yeah, we also have Pantheon, so
Why does he think that?
try and get ahead early. Oh.
Could MF here as well, but we had the first pick. So Sivir is a better option. Nice.
Oh my.
I mean, he's playing topside right now, and Udyr is. Udyr's on red here. Yeah, we play to base. Then have to play for base.
Oh my.
Okay, GG. Yeah, so. It's so bad. We have to stay now.
The insta crash, I have to stay, I think.
Yeah, you have to stay. I mean, he's getting flushed on the. Okay, it's fine. It's really bad though. Udyr is. Yeah. Udyr's gonna. It's gonna be a monster. I don't see how we win this game due to draft alone. I really don't see it. Draft is unplayable. But of course, it's solo queue, so you can always win. It's just not that good.
Oh shit, I just did that.
They have to kill both here. Just kill MF, man. No. Okay, good. If Nick is ahead, they can win. He can carry a game like this. Even though it's so hard. So hard for him to play.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Okay, good trees. Bad auto. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. No, when I'm coaching a player like this, and I've coached him for a long time, it's fine to do live, but generally speaking, you should not do live games. It is not good. Unless you know what you're doing. If you just do it because you've seen someone, like some other coach do it, it's very bad. But as long as you have a specific goal in mind and you don't talk for zero reason, it's fine. I can talk a lot, but there's no value in that. The player should and is supposed to think for himself. But if there's something really important, I will point it out. And then make the level 1 plan, of course, because it's very important. And then we take the important parts that we are working on in the VOD. But I assume you haven't watched any of it, or you would know. And obviously have coached them 4 times before. Yeah, jungle live sessions are okay. Live coaching sessions on jungle is okay, because you have a lot more freedom. But they're also not good. Unless you deal with someone who can actually think. And listen at the same time. I will never do it with like a lower elo player. I would only do it with someone who already knows like the basics of the game and has good fundamentals, so that you don't like clusterfuck them. Life can be worth if you get niche. Shut up, man. Stop making fun of him. Just let him do his thing. Stop making fun of him. The only reason you do live coaching is to the real or the fake live coaching or whatever. The only reason you do that look at Udyr, man, this champ is so cracked. Is to literally change the impact of how the player thinks, which is not a good thing to do. You need to do it in the VOD. The player needs to make mistakes. Mistakes or improvement. So it's fine to make mistakes. It's good. Obviously there comes a certain point where the basic mistakes are not fine anymore. But making general mistakes is a good thing, because you can learn from them. Wow, Nidalee is so good into Udyr actually. Wow guys, would you look at that? Udyr is so good. Oh no. Not Udyr. Nidalee is so good into Udyr. It's not the most broken fucking champion in the game. It's not the most broken jungler in the game that you have just given a free fucking pass because you picked Nidalee. Wow guys, Look at that. Italy is so good into Udyr. This professional jungler, French Isma, Schalke 04 jungler, thinks that Italy is good into Udyr. I guess it's so good. I really want to... Nick has him on friend list, so I will ask him why he thinks Italy is good. It's so fucking disturbing.
Man.
Udyr fist Italy. Yes, of course, Udyr is the most broken champ on jungle. It's so OP. Of course, Udyr was always OP. He's even better now, and he was really fucking good before. Imagine. Enemy has Seal and Udyr as Seer. MF, how win? Guys, how win? We have Nidalee, Bard, Pantheon. How win? Yeah, Udyr with Seal too. Exactly. I mean, this is just pathetic. Draft is the most important part about the game, guys. Most important part. If you do not play the draft and you do not know anything about draft, learn how to draft. It is so fucking crucial to the game. If you're low elo, it's fine. Just play whatever you want. Look, Udyr will nuke them. He'll kill them all. He's literally going 1v3 at the moment, killing them all. Look at Udyr. Look. Look at this bastard. Okay, that's why Nidalee is good. Yes, that's why. He's made a guide, man. I think Aribo made a guide on his Twitch. But yeah, Udyr is a monster, and he only gets stronger. What's considered low elo? Like Diamond 1 and below. This win draft doesn't matter too much. He's disabled at Worlds, sadly. But it would be cool if he wasn't, for sure. But I don't know if they were even they would even play him. Because they are so delusional. Thinking you need Trundle, Listen, Sin Sao, every game, guess. Maybe some Volibear after 500 nerfs. Just because it requires different draft. Look at this MF. This is too good. Better ADC win. Why is it do? I don't know. I think there's some some bugs with him or something. I don't know why he's disabled actually. I mean, make sure he kick himself too much. This game is lost in drafts, but we only have one dodge and we used that one. I mean, Trundle just isn't, you know, as good as he was before. Oh, Nick is dead here. He's gonna die. Raven jumps the wall and kills him.
No. Sheesh.
I mean, no matter what he does,
Sucks.
this game's lost. Even if they yeah, even if they even if they're up 5k, they're still gonna lose this game.
Maybe losers queue does exist. Fuck it.
No, Nick, it does not. But loser draft does exist.
No.
I'm gonna talk for the rest of the game, but seriously, how can you think Nidalee is good into Udyr? I mean, this game is done. Like, even if you were ahead 5k, I think you would still lose. To be fair, enemy draft so good into us.
No, it's yeah, like it's just
Like, why pick Nidalee? Why wouldn't he pick Udyr? If Udyr is picked, then at least go a useful champion. You are getting killed by the.
I win this.
Let me see it.
Wait, what? I don't. I thought I could.
Oh,
block
we
it.
used the.
All
No
those.
Q. You can fight now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Sprinkle some magic on him, Nick. Ah.
The bounces. Ah.
We only go over the like. You can queue right after break. We only have some stuff in lane because this is lost in champ select. You have to be 20-0 to win this game.
Yeah.
Can you ask him before you go break why he thinks Nidalee is good?
No, it doesn't matter. He's just a
Into Udyr.
retard. Like, no, that's a bad word, but like, he's just so stupid. I don't know what else there is to say. Like he's so two-head. Like I remember before the split started, like
Did you try out or what?
yes, but it wasn't like he was bad or anything, but it was just like sometimes he would just do the stupidest shit. Okay, cheers.
You tried with him and he plays Nidalee into Udyr?
No, he played Jarvan and stuff, but it's like it wasn't like like his Jarvan is bad.
Just brain bad.
Yeah, like sometimes you just like run in, not wait for a team. Like
Yeah, you can't have bad brain as jungle. It's not good. So, I mean,
I almost got him. Would have killed him if I had 15 more items.
yeah, sucks. What can you do?
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, we just have to be more vocal in drafts, you know?
Yeah, but he kind of just insta-locked.
Yeah, I know. He didn't really care. It's just it's a bit of a weird one.
And also he played like dog shit. He played into top. With
Yes.
losing top.
Yes. I mean, they have winning top, but they have losing 2v2.
Yeah. Because they have Nidalee. That's the problem. You have losing everywhere.
Yeah.
Even but we have losing 3-3 because we have Nidalee. Sheesh.
Can you? No, okay, don't ask him. Just say fucking stupid noob. No, just go break. Maybe do meditation. I mean, you have your full break now if you want it.
Oh, actually that is true. Should I get more food?
Just take 20-minute walk and then play. We take smaller break.
Okay,
Take like 15-20 minute walk and then come. I think it's good in this situation.